Good afternoon, guys, and welcome back to my show. It's a beautiful day, isn't it? So for today's show, we are gonna make Filipino spaghetti and we are gonna make kare-kare. So now, let's go! Okay, so first thing we do is we heat up our pot, we put some oil, and we are gonna saute our onion and garlic. Now that the oil is hot and ready, we are gonna put the onion and the garlic. Alright, so now that our garlic and onion is sauteed properly, we're gonna add our ground beef. Get in there. So we're gonna keep mixing this until everything is cooked.
A few moments later.
Let's add a pinch of salt and some ground black pepper. Mix, and we are almost ready to put the sauce. We are gonna put this special Filipino sauce. And look, guys, it has lycopene. Alright, so we're gonna put this whole package of special Filipino spaghetti sauce. Oh, by the way, guys, this sauce is it's a little bit sweet. And that's how we like our spaghetti sauce. So no offense to the Italian people that likes to make spaghetti. And this thing is not even done yet. Guess what we're gonna put? We're gonna put our special banana ketchup. Come on! Let's go! There you go! Why do I have to suffer by doing this?
2 very boring minutes later.
Guys, this ketchup is so thick, it doesn't even come out from the bottle. But we are almost there. So you know what I did? I just put a little bit of water and mixed it. But now, look, it's coming out. Alright, I think that's good. And now we're gonna mix it.
One minute later.
And now for the final ingredient, we are gonna add some hot dogs. So guys, it doesn't matter what brand of hot dog you put. So there's really no preference to that. And of course, what is a Filipino spaghetti without the hot dog, right? Okay, so we are gonna bring this to another boil for about 5 minutes, and this is pretty much done.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, so now that our spaghetti sauce is already done, it's time for us to taste it. Okay guys, cheers. Wow, that is good, guys. That is a good spaghetti sauce. Actually, earlier, I tasted it just before I put the hot dog in. It was kind of sweet for my taste. But when I added the hot dogs, the sweetness and the saltiness is properly balanced. So now it's perfect. Okay, for our next dish, we are gonna make the kare-kare. So what is kare-kare, guys? Kare-kare is a oxtail in peanut sauce. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna saute some onion and garlic. Now that the oil is hot, let's put our onions and garlic. Saute. So basically last night, I already put this in the pressure cooker for about an hour because I know oxtail is kind of like too long to cook if you boil this. And this is what's the outcome. It is really soft and tender, guys. Oh, and also I added some beef neck bones just to put more meat on it. We are gonna transfer this broth into this pot. Let's add 2 cups of water to the broth. So our broth is already been boiling. So the next step is we are gonna put this peanut butter into the broth. So make sure when you're using a peanut butter, go get the creamy ones. Make sure you mix it well until you don't feel any more lumps. And now on to our next ingredient. Okay, so our next ingredient that we're gonna put is this Mamacita's stew base mix. So it's right here, it says kare-kare, right? So what this is gonna thicken the sauce, and also it is gonna add a nice color to our broth. Okay, so it is really important that you put cold water into the stew base mix. Do not put hot water, okay, or warm water. And the reason why is because it's better to break this into a cold water, so it breaks the lump easier. Here we go. Put a little bit more water. You see how quick this is, guys? It takes just a few seconds to break the lump. So basically, this acts like a cornstarch. Okay, I think this is about ready. Okay, so there's no more lump in our peanut butter mixture. We are now gonna add our stew base mix.
1 minute later.
Alright guys, so after a few minutes of boiling the mix, see how it got thickened already. So I think this is ready to go. This is pretty much done. So the last step is I'm just gonna add all the oxtail and the beef neck bone that I have cooked last night. This thing is so tender that if you slightly mix it, it's gonna break apart. Alright guys, so we are finally done with the food that we cooked. So we have our Filipino spaghetti. That looks yummy, right? And the kare-kare, which is the oxtail. So I actually steamed some vegetable for you guys, but I just didn't show it in the camera because I think it's too boring. And then my parents made some pancit and also baked salmon. So now let's eat. Let's try this one. Oh my god, by the way guys, it's kind of cold over here. I mean, it's a beautiful day. Finally the sun came out. Since I've been waiting for like a month, it's been dark and gray over here for the past month. So anyway, let's start eating. First bite, guys. Wow, it's so good. Just that first bite, guys, it made me really hungry. Oh, by the way, guys, this is shrimp paste. So it's kind of like a fermented shrimp, but this thing is really good too. It's salty, and it's a perfect match for our kare-kare. It's so good, guys. Okay. Now let's try our spaghetti. Okay, by the way guys, I apologize if I'm doing this really quick. only because we have a birthday party here at the moment. We are celebrating that kid's birthday. Happy birthday! All right. Well, are you still a kid or what? Oh, she's still a kid. Okay. Well, that's my kid right there. Happy birthday, kiddo.
Thank you.
Okay, let's try our spaghetti, homemade spaghetti. Filipino spaghetti, to be exact. Just like I said earlier in the description, this has a sweetness taste to it. Wow. This thing is excellent. This thing is perfect. I don't know, guys, if you know Jollibee. That is one of our famous fast food chain in the Philippines. So they sell this Jolly spaghetti. Guys, that spaghetti is really close to this recipe. Wow. Yeah, she wants some spaghetti too, right? Come here, Sophie. Come here, Sophie. There you go. Want some spaghetti? Okay. All right. Now, let's try the salmon and the pancit. So, by the way, my parents made this. Actually, I know how to make pancit, but of course, you know, parents are always the best cook, right? Now, let's try the pancit. Oh. Here you go. First bite, guys. First bite. Wow. Once again, this pancit tastes amazing. Get some egg too. Wow. You know what? To make this better, guys, we can just drizzle some lemon on this one. It's gonna, the flavor is gonna pop more. Anyway, let's try the salmon. Baked salmon, guys. This one is for you. Wow. That is actually pretty good too. All right. All right, guys. So I think we have to end the video right here. I have to finish all this food. If you haven't done so, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Oh, and of course, guys, always take care of yourself, right? Ciao. Last bite. This one's for you. Last bite. Good. And by the way, my other kiddo behind the camera. All right. Bye bye. Yeah.